Yes, we're back at it again with another recipe. Today we're making jerk chicken pizza with some wings. Let's get right into it. For the chicken for our pizza, we're going to start seasoning it with some black pepper. But y'all, do not put too much black pepper because it will be too spicy. Then we're going to hit it with some garlic powder. And then we're going to put some onion powder. After that, we're going to put some Old Bay seasoning. And of course, lastly, we're going to put some jerk seasoning. Make sure you massage all those seasonings all up on that chicken. And make sure every single piece of that chicken is coated in that seasoning. When you're using jerk seasoning, please don't put too much because I noticed that when you put a lot of jerk seasoning, it does tend to be really, really salty. If you want that spice factor from jerk seasoning, you can get the hot jerk seasoning sauce, but I decided to get the mild because I don't really like too much of spice from jerk seasoning. But also, if you do want a little bit more spice, you can go ahead and put some cayenne pepper in it too. Make sure you're massaging those seasonings all up on that chicken. Make sure every single piece is coated in seasoning because we want juicy, flavorful chicken over here. We don't want no dry, tasteless chicken, okay? Now we're just going to go ahead and cook our chicken for our pizza. We're just going to put it in the frying pan and let it cook for at least 10 minutes. The key to making sure that your chicken doesn't burn and it comes out golden brown and just very tasty and perfect is to just move around your chicken while it's frying in the pan. If you just let it sit there, it's most likely going to start burning or sticking to the pan, depending on what kind of pan you have. So just move around the chicken and make sure that every little piece is getting cooked. When your chicken is done, it's going to look like this. Don't forget it will be going in the oven. So if you want to cook it for 7 minutes rather than 10, that's perfectly fine as well. Now, this is the dough that I use, but I definitely will say use the pizza dough by them. Now for our butter spread, we're going to use the Kinder's buttery garlic and herb seasoning and just put it in some melted butter. Go ahead and spread that butter all over your dough. Y'all, I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. I was struggling to form this dough. I had to ask my boyfriend for some help. So I would definitely say if you want to make pizza, invest in a pizza roller because it will definitely help because I was struggling, okay? Once you got the butter all over the dough, go ahead and get some tomato sauce. Make sure it's the one without the tomatoes in it, unless you do want tomatoes in your pizza. But I honestly prefer not to have that in my pizza. But yeah, go ahead and put some tomato sauce all over your pizza. Make sure you get all the little corners. Make sure every little piece is coated. You know how I like it. I like every little piece to be coated when it comes to seasoning of the chicken. When it comes to anything with cooking, I like every little corner, every little crevice to have what it needs to have. Okay, so now we're just going to top our pizza off with some cheese. Of course, I'm going to use mozzarella cheese. Honestly, y'all, I recommend using the Kraft brand. But in this economy, you got to buy what you got to buy. That brand is also good too, but I definitely recommend the Kraft brand if you want to buy some good cheese. Now we're going to just take our jerk chicken and we're going to place it all over the pizza. We're going to just top it off with just a little bit more cheese so everything is nice and cohesive. Once this step is done, you could just go ahead and place it in the oven for like 10-20 minutes or until your cheese is melted to your liking. Of course, we had to make some wings with this pizza. So now let me tell you the seasonings that we use. We use Cajun seasoning because it's just too good. We're going to use some paprika, smoked paprika, because it's better than the regular. We're going to use some red pepper flakes. And we're going to sprinkle some smokehouse maple seasoning, y'all. That's actually a new seasoning that I bought. It's actually really good. And honestly, I need to start using it more often to see how much I really like it. But in this chicken, it was really good. And of course, we're going to mix it in and make sure every little piece is coated. But back to the seasoning though. Would y'all like me to do like a grocery shopping video? Because y'all, my ShopRite has so many seasonings. Like they have so many seasons to die for. I just love shopping there. And I love going into the seasoning aisle because, I'm a big foodie. So if you would like me to do like grocery shopping vlogs or stuff like that, just let me know in the comments. For the chicken, I wanted it to be crispy, so I went ahead and did a little flour mixture. You already know the basics. Flour, cornstarch, and some of the seasonings. And we just gonna put it in a Ziploc bag, shake it up so every little piece is, the word, coated. Once you finish coating your chicken with the flour mixture, go ahead and put it in the frying pan so it can cook. Ideally, you don't want to put a bunch of chicken in the pan so that it can cook faster and cook evenly. But honestly, y'all, it was nighttime and I was too tired, so I just went ahead and put all the chickens in one pan. Regardless of that though, You see how good this chicken look? But there you have it, y'all. This is how the pizza came out. It just looks so good, and best believe it was delicious, y'all. It was so delicious. Please, please, please try this recipe because you will not be disappointed. And I'm gonna just show you how it looks with the pizza and the wings. Yes, the wings came out really, really good too, y'all. Try this recipe. It's to die for, I swear. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like and please subscribe to the channel to see more mouth-watering recipes. Enjoy!